welcome to Lovetarot. Thanks for joining me. I have another pick a pile reading for you. This is going to be about spirit universe messages for you in terms of what you need to know right now about finding love or bringing love into your life. Any messages that spirit or universe has for you about that coming in. These are going to be general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it's not for you, don't try to make it fit. However, pick the pile that you're most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one pile, check out the cards for all of them. You might find that there's a message there that you were meant to hear. So this is pile 1. These are river rocks. This is pile 2. The desert rose. It's a beautiful natural formation. And this is pile 3. Is shells, including 2 kind of mini conch-like shells. Okay, so pick ever which pile you're drawn to. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Take a moment if you will. Okay, I'll start. So we'll start with pile 1. Oops. So this is for pile 1, the river rocks. Okay, so what do we have? I'm gonna probably lay the cards out intuitively. Okay, interesting. Okay, so pile 1, for those who picked pile 1, what spirit universe wants you to know about finding love or letting love come into your life is that you might have experienced some conflict in the past or some time in your life where you didn't feel like everyone was on your side or on your team, you know, you were kind of on your own. This may or may not just, I'm feeling that it may or may not just be related to relationships. It could be, you know, interpersonal connections at work or in your family life or school or whatnot. But anyway, there might be some energy of this left in you that kind of haunts you, but in a subtle way. Like maybe it's not something, you know, it's something you thought that maybe you've gotten over or you've dealt with, and for the most part you have, but there is a need to fully release that, to allow yourself to feel youthful again, to feel childlike happiness again, to be able to just kind of communicate without always, not always, but without being worried about the consequences or if someone's going to do you wrong, or something like that. I don't feel like this is like a strong energy in terms of something that really plagues pile 1, plagues you, pile 1, but I think maybe spirit and universe is trying to say that just to recheck your life a little bit. There might be a little bit of this somewhere in you, which we all have. You know, we have these types of experiences where we kind of think that maybe even we made the wrong decisions, whether we made mistakes or whether we were, you know, done wrong by someone else, you know, what the things were, and you don't like to think about them because they're not the greatest times in your life. You might have also felt like, you know, you were played, you didn't have a choice. Now in retrospect, you've tried to take control and, you know, deal with the situation and, you know, move forward, but be careful not to be too hard or to have too much of your game face on because of it. You know, make sure to have this kind of Page of Cups energy where you can be a little bit of a dreamer. You know, imagine the rainbows that might come into your life. And the 10 of Cups came out here for you, pile 1, which is pretty cool in a reading about what Spirit wants us to know about love. coming into our lives. So I think this is also Spirit saying is that it's there for you, the emotional fulfillment you need, the happiness you want, whatever is your perfect 10 when it comes to love is there for you, and it's achievable. Let's just see. No. Yes. Okay. So it's interesting. Yeah, I think there might have been some, yeah. So if there's any kind of time when you've gone through some conflict, because we have like 2 5s here now, it's hard to deal with change in one's emotional state, in one's mental state, even in one's surroundings, especially when you feel like you've been done hard by. But as you release those things and understand what the lessons were there, what the things you were to learn from that, and make sure you have the boundaries so they don't happen again, but also stay open to new beginnings. The universe is going to certainly show you the way towards love, pile 1. So that's for you, pile 1. So pretty nice. Okay. So this is for pile 2, the desert rose. So what do we have for pile 2 in terms of, was this reversed? Yeah, okay. So what Spirit Universe wants you to know about love coming into your life. Okay, so I think I'm just arranging these intuitively. I think what Spirit wants you to know is that for those of you who picked pile 2, there's still some pain, or there is a pain from the past that you've mended, that really took you to a dark place at some point in your life. And again, these energies don't have to be current. They could be in the past. It doesn't matter. This is just what Spirit wants you to know. In the universe, and they see all of it. So, and you did your best to mend that. You did your best to heal from that and try to not focus on this pain, not focus on the way your thoughts really, made you go in circles about something that didn't go the way it should have, and that really caused you some distress. I think pile 2, you are doing this. So if you are, I think Spirit's just confirming to continue, and if you're not, then Spirit is saying to rest, to heal, to calm your mind, to calm your thoughts, in a way that allows your heart to protect you and for you to protect your heart, to dream about the future, to believe that those things which you manifest can come true, and to believe that the passions you have for people and things, to not be shy or afraid about it, but to look forward to it, but to also have some patience. I'm feeling that pile 2 has patience, but I feel like Spirit's saying that some people watching pile 2 need to hear that message. And as you do that, know what brings you certainty, know what brings you growth, and makes you feel seen, makes you feel secure and safe, and that draws things towards you. What are the things you need? Make sure you understand that best. Don't let any thoughts, no matter how far away in the past they are or how recent they are, don't let those periods of where growth and expansion didn't happen, don't let that set the intention as you move forward. Pulled this for, okay, yeah, I pulled from that deck for pile 1. So yeah, there's something that you might be going through right now, where and you need to get through this, endure a situation. You're heading towards a renewal of sorts, where you're going to find yourself again if you felt that something happened in the past or someone which made you feel not as connected to yourself. You need to demonstrate your power, your ability to know that all sides of you are acceptable. If you ever felt less than, that's for some of you, not all of you, that feeling less than. But I think some of you need to hear that you are special and you are worthy. And once you reaffirm that for the universe, is when that love is going to come. And it might not be exactly who you're expecting either. Once you realize the things that make you happy, you might realize that that thing which caused you pain and hurt in the past was because of not fully being aligned with oneself. But you are reconnecting with yourself, and spirit and universe is telling you that as you continue to do that, you're gonna see it. It's gonna come in. Love is going to come in the way that you want and need, and maybe not how you expect. So it could be how you expect, or it could be who you expect. I'm hearing. There could be some fire, even though there's not. I didn't feel that with the other pile. I don't know if you're fire or somebody in your life is fire. Actually, what did I see for pile one? I didn't feel anything for pile one. Pile one might have something to do with water, I feel like. But anyway, so we'll move on to pile three. Again, signs don't matter per se, because we all have all the signs. Well, not we don't all, but we have quite a few in our placements. But so this is pile three, the shells, kind of making clicky clacky noise. So pile three, what does universe spirit want you to know about love coming in to your life? Interesting. Okay. So this is for pile. Let me move this out of the way. This is for pile. This is for pile three, the shells. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't look at the other ones. I'm gonna arrange these intuitively. Okay, so pile three, for those of you who picked pile three, I think, or the cards are letting you know that either you or someone in your past made you feel like there was something that was, something happened that maybe you felt a little bit similar to pile one, but a bit different. Someone might have made decisions that affected you adversely, or you did take the energies as they are. They could be reversed. You felt like someone got away with something. There was loss in terms of expectations and plans. Someone maybe didn't treat you the way you wanted to be treated, again, or vice versa. There are some feelings of guilt in terms of decisions that one or both of you made. In pile one, I felt like it could be a situation or a person. Here I'm feeling it's more like a person. Just look at this card. You don't feel like you deserved what happened, but I see that you're already starting to let that go, pile three, and you're dealing with that. So spirit and universe wants you to know that, these things happen and these are normal emotions. People sometimes hurt each other. People sometimes leave other people. in situations or create circumstances for other people that can leave them feeling confused and susceptible and vulnerable, and that doesn't make it right, and that doesn't make it fair. But these are emotions that happen, these are actions that happen, and we need to move past them, not because we have to, but because that's the way life continues, regardless of whether you hold on to things. And you shouldn't hold on to things just so your own life doesn't pass you by. So if you're the one who's felt guilty, or if they've done something wrong, to to stop worrying about it, or if someone did this to you, to let that energy go. Don't let that impending doom, or these nightmares, or these thoughts that circle in your head, of whatever happened. I'm feeling like a lot of this could mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people for pile 3, but don't let them don't let the whatever is the agony of your past, or the distress that happened in your past, don't let it plague you. Yeah. So Spirit also wants you to know that you can accomplish everything you wanted. Perhaps this is experiences in the past, or some self-doubt you even had, could have made you wonder if you can really achieve everything you want, or in your own life, in your ambition, as well as your relationships. And you can. Spirit's telling you can accomplish and achieve everything you want. You can step into what was always meant for you. You need to be curious. You need to move and travel, whether it's travel of the mind or travel in real life, when that's possible, to express yourself, not to feel inhibited, and to really embrace unconditional love when it comes towards you, and to be able to give love more unconditionally, and to really explore your emotional well-being. So if you're already doing that, I think Spirit is confirming that to continue. And if you're not, I think Spirit's saying that you really need to do that. I also looked at the bottom of the deck for this pile. So, and this is, we have the Queen of Cups here. So we have the Queen and King of Cups. So I think this is also talking about that there is a counterpart to you. So if you've ever felt like, you're not going to find the person you want to find, that you're going to feel connected with, or some kind of symbiosis with, I think that person is there, and you're going to feel that sense of union. Oh my God, so weird, guys. So there was one card that's like right side up in this deck, and it's the Nine of Swords, which is also what I pulled from here. So I think Spirit's really saying that to not let something plague you, to not let these visions haunt you of mistakes done to you, or mistakes you've done, maybe staying up late at night, not being able to get sleep, not being able to rest properly, not to let your mind rest, that maybe these thoughts creep in even at odd times, really, ultimately, regardless of what the cause was, that it might be something that you've not even spoken to all your friends about, to let that go, because it's inhibiting you from you, or somewhere, maybe in a way that you don't even understand. It's the last step that you need to release to be able to get to this place where you have this like divine counterpart possible. It's possible to accomplish this. So don't be in your head about things that have happened to you, or that you've done. You need to move forward, pile 3. I think this is what Spirit and Universe wants you to do, and this might be something you haven't even expressed to all your friends and family. So that's for you, pile 3. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out all the piles if you feel called to do so. Like and subscribe, and join me again on the next pick a card, or the next live stream we do. I really appreciate everyone's support. It's been amazing. It allows me to grow my channel and to continue to offer readings. So I hope everyone's well. Make sure to take the lessons that Universe and Spirit has given us today. Take care. Bye.